could see through the darkness. You'd hide with me like the wind. We'd be wild and free.
My name is Megan Horner. I came to Huddersfield because it was a university really close to home, so it gave me options so that I could commute for my first year, and then if I wanted to, which I did end up doing, I could move into a student accommodation after that. I went to college in Huddersfield as well, so I already kind of knew Huddersfield. I'm not a huge fan of the town centre. I think it could be a lot better, but it's really nice since I've left. There's been a lot of improvements made, but the campus I thought was really lovely. I really love the blend of modern buildings and historic buildings as well, and I really love what they've done with it since, with all the nature down by the canal. My experience at Huddersfield was amazing. I really made the most of it as much as I could beyond my first year. So in my first year I just settled down, did my classes, kept my head down, and then after that I got stuck in. So I worked at the Students' Union for 2 years, and I also ran 2 different societies. I just had a fantastic time. One of the major challenges I faced when I was here was the fact that a lot of university staff were being cut. So myself and a few friends organised some signs for a protest that another student was organising, and we protested on campus and we showed support for all of our lecturers. Although it wasn't really successful, it was a really nice time, and it was really lovely to be able to show our lecturers that we really supported them during the time when they were facing redundancy. So I was involved in Huddersfield Students' Union from my second year up until I left at the end of my third year. So I was first of all an academic representation assistant in the business school for my second year of university, and then I was the LGBT+ network lead in my third year of university, and I also ran and founded 2 societies, which were the Disabled Student Society and the Silver Screen Society. Being part of the SU was massively influential at university. It really improved my confidence, and everything I did at the Students' Union just completely changed my career trajectory. I did a film studies degree and I am doing nothing to do with that, and I couldn't see myself doing anything to do with that anymore. The Students' Union's really inspired me to go out into the world and make change and keep working in charities like I'm doing now. The most memorable part of my time here is probably when I was the LGBT+ network lead. I managed to change university policy, which I'm really proud of. So before, any prospective students and potentially graduates and current students would be referred to in official communications, so letters and XYZ, with their legal name and not their preferred name. And this meant that a lot of prospective students were potentially being turned away because other universities were more willing to use their preferred name, and a lot of students who had been using their preferred name in university would suddenly get a letter home that was using their birth name. And so I worked with the registry team to change this, so every student, whether that's an applicant, whether they come to Huddersfield or not, current students and graduates will all be referred to using their preferred names, except on your graduation document, as that is unfortunately a legal document. So as I said, when I first came to Huddersfield University, I completed a film studies degree, and it was my passion, it still is. I absolutely love film and I love talking about it. I love talking about popular media and I love talking about fandom especially. But throughout my time at Huddersfield, I really found a passion for volunteering. I really found a passion for working for people in my community, and that's really led me to just completely change what I want to do. And what I want to do in my life is essentially work in charities, work in charitable organisations, and in roles where I know I'm going to be making a difference day to day. I think Huddersfield's really prepared me for my future. I felt really equipped to go into the adult working world afterwards. I've really learnt a lot whilst I was here, and not just in my studies. Everything I've done with the Students' Union has really led me to being able to succeed after university, and I've been a graduate for almost a year now, and I really feel it's gone very well because of the experiences I had at Huddersfield. If I could give one piece of advice to a new student, it would be to get stuck in at the first opportunity. I waited a year, so I spent my entire first year not getting involved with any societies, any networks, not speaking to my Students' Union. The only thing I really did is become an academic rep in February of my first year, and there wasn't much left of the year then to actually do anything with. So I'd just give the advice to get stuck in, because my final 2 years at university were amazing because I made that choice to really get involved with everything I could within my limits. So that'd be my advice. Within your own limits, go join a society, speak to your Students' Union, get involved with your academic reps, and just do as much fun stuff as you can, as you only live once, and for a lot of us, we only do 1 degree, so make the most of it whilst you can.